What is going, Nifty? We back at it again. You know what I'm saying? With another video, bro. My boy Lonk. You know what I mean? Could Dragon Ball GT win the 30-minute power? I don't know. I mean, they're not gonna be pushovers, I guess. You feel me? But at the same time, bro, they dealing with niggas like Jiren, It, Dispo, Topo, Kefla. This is GT, so Frieza probably wouldn't even be a factor in this low key, huh? Cause he'd still be dead. Like, I don't know. Could they win the TLP? They probably come up short. I say they come up short. Like, they probably, like, you know what I mean? Probably third place. They mean fourth. I don't know. There's some demons in the TLP. No cap. But anyway, hit the video with a like, man. Comment down below and subscribe. Roll to 3K. So you're not subscribed, subscribe, man. Hit the bell. Like on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description down below. Subscribe to Lonk. Get brother 60 because he right there, right around the corner type beat. But anyway, let's dive on there.
Now, this tournament has the Tournament of Power. Without a doubt, this tournament has been the single biggest event in the history of the Dragon Ball multiverse.
No,
with
deadass.
The erasure of 8 of 12 universes on the line. While Dragon Ball Super would continue to increase the level of power in both movies and the manga, this event still has the highest and furthest reaching scope of any arc, and some argue it is still the pinnacle of power that has not been surpassed within the DBS anime continuity. So what if, instead of the 10 most capable warriors of Universe 7 participating in the tournament, a very different version of Universe 7 had to defend their universe from Zeno's erasure? What if the GT universe participated in the Tournament of Power? Instead of Super Saiyan Blues, you had Super Saiyan 4s. Would they be able to win the tournament? If not, how far would this universe reasonably get? Let's get into it. If you do like this kind of stuff, make sure to like, subscribe.
Who the lineup is, bro? I didn't even think.
Now, to begin, I think it's important to establish who is actually getting brought to the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, who the lineup,
bro? Timeline, as I definitely think it would be a different lineup from the one we saw in Dragon Ball Super. The one weird thing with selecting a lineup for GT is deciding when in GT it would happen. Say too early and Super Saiyan 4 doesn't even exist yet, and say too late and Goku has become a ghost and everybody else is long gone. So we'll just say it's everyone at their pinnacle of power during the Shadow Dragon saga. Firstly, there are the most obvious picks. Goku and Vegeta are absolutely locks. They're undoubtedly the two strongest Z fighters at this point with Super Saiyan 4, so there's no question there. Another obvious pick is Majub, as he's likely the third strongest due to his performance against Baby. After this, slots 4, 5, 6, and 7 are all taken up by the hybrid Saiyans with Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and Pan. After this point, the fuck is Pan gonna do though? A lot harder to say with certainty. There's Piccolo, who's in Hell, who could get the same temporary treatment as Frieza, so he can be number 8. Unlike in Dragon Ball Super, none of the human fighters really do anything, and they're mostly retired or completely out of the picture for the entire show, so it's likely that Krillin and Roshi will not be coming. This kinda only leaves 2 characters that come to mind, which are Android 18 and technically Android 17, who should have been brought back by the final wish to Shenron at the end of GT. Now, some could argue that GT is directly connected to the Z anime, including its filler, so Goku could go get someone like Pikkon for the team. But GT makes it pretty clear that Goku has only been to Hell a singular time, meaning that the Otherworld tournament arc or any other material involving Goku being in Hell is not connected to GT. I'm looking at you, Z movies. If not 17 or Pikkon, then Tien is actually the most likely candidate, as unlike the other humans, he actually looks and seems exactly the same and is still training at the end of GT. So that's my hypothetical roster. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Pan, Piccolo, Android 18.
The thing is, bro, all the hybrids, bro, they are let down, bro. They ain't really do shit for real. They not gonna, like, bro, they not really own nothing for real.
Flex spot for a character of your choice. Will these guys handle the Tournament of Power? Let's get into it.
Let's see, bro.
For this
Oh my
video, I'll be
god.
using the manga version of the Tournament of Power just because the overall scaling of the Dragon Ball Super manga is far less insane than the DBS anime, and the Tournament of Power is shorter and much easier to compartmentalize than the anime's version. Not only is it generally shorter, but fewer characters have relevant scaling to go over. Most characters have literally 0 feats besides getting one shot by a character. So it's safe to say that because the characters in GT have any feats at all, they're likely sweeping through half the roster. Even characters who were strong in the anime version have absolutely 0 scaling. Take Annie Laza, for example, who fought nearly the entirety of Universe 7 at once in the anime. In the manga, he literally just gets one shot by Kale. Not Kefla, but literally just Berserk Kale. So
Damn.
let's cover GT versus
I forgot about that.
in order of elimination and talk about the strength of the characters as we go. Let's look at the first universe to be eliminated, Universe 9, which is the universe with Bergamo and the Trio de Dangers. In the manga, the only people they fight in Universe 7 are Gohan and Piccolo. While they get the upper hand against them while Piccolo and Gohan are suppressed, they get pressed pretty hard by Frost, who is a base Frieza victim. Still, the best scale that this universe has is that by most of them taking a full power blast from Frost, they might scale above Kid Buu, as Goku even before Battle of Gods was fully confident he can take on Kid Buu in just his Super Saiyan state, with Frost being at least able to put up a fight against a much stronger version of Super Saiyan Goku. That's still a big if. Nevertheless, they would most likely lose to most of the GT universe characters just because most of them can be much more confidently scaled to the Super or Kid Buu levels of power through fighting people like Rildo, who's outright beyond Kid Buu level. A majority of the universes fall into the same boat.
Put them in the game, bro.
Mostly bums with very little scaling, being even worse off than Universe 9, with most getting one shot at some point in the tournament before doing anything impressive. Universe 2, which is Ruby Ann's universe, got essentially soloed by Android 18 by herself. Universe 3, aka Annie Laza, gets one shot by Raging Kale, as I said before. The exact same thing happens to Universe 10 and Universe 4. So, at the bare minimum, the GT universe is not coming in last place in this version of the
I didn't say that.
In effect, there are only 2 universes that really matter when it comes to GT survival and victory in the tournament.
See, I know he was gonna do just a manga. That's why. Okay, just a manga. They might finish in 3rd. Universe 6 and Universe 11.
These are the only 2 universes with actual meaningful feats and scaling that put them on the level of Dragon Ball Super's upper end of power. These are the make or break of victory. Clearly, the first character is Kale, as she's unironically the MVP in the manga and eliminates more people than anyone else. In the manga, Kale unironically thrashes both Golden Frieza and Perfected Blue Goku at exactly the same time. This was the same Perfected Blue Goku who could 1v1 merge Zamasu, who was a whole fusion level increase beyond Goku Black, who, even in Super Saiyan, was matching Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta before his training. Then, a Goku with several years less training in a form that is 50 times weaker than Blue was going to destroy the entirety of Universe 7 by clashing with Beerus. This gets even more insane, as Kale then fuses with Caulifla and becomes Kefla, who goes on to further ring out even more opponents to eventually be defeated by Gohan. Immediately, even Kale by herself is going to be a massive problem for most of Team GT. Put GT Gohan in the shoes of Super Gohan, and he is not coming out on top. You cannot quantify that much of a power increase for GT Gohan like you can for Super Gohan. Being 100% honest though, I don't really think anyone on Team GT has a chance of beating Kefla by themselves, including Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta.
That's what I'm saying.
See, the main issue is that when comparing GT to Super, GT simply does not have any low multiversal feats or scaling, and the one potential low multiversal feat they do have is more powerful than any of the Z fighters individually. There is not a single character in all of GT who can destroy every realm in Universe 7 in essentially singular attacks like God Goku did even in the manga. The best that exists is Omega Shenron's negative energy, which would eventually reach just the Kai realm. The problem is that neither Goku nor Vegeta scales to this attack. Even if we were to grant that it's low multiversal, it would still be on a lesser scale than what Super Saiyan God Goku was doing. This isn't even taking into account the other heavy hitters besides Kefla, like Toppo and Hit.
That's what I'm saying.
Also scale to that perfected blue level, and just don't have another fusion multiplier on top of it like Kefla does. Even Fusion and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would stand no chance. Again,
that's crazy to even say that, bro. That's crazy.
Multiversal, and then it scales to a fraction of of Gogeta's power, it would still be quantifiably far lower than probably even just Merge Zamasu, let alone the Tournament of Power characters who can all beat him. Even if I was to be super nice to GT and take Dragon Ball heroes at face value and pretend that Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan Blue are on the same level of power, they would still get slammed by the likes of Jiren, who literally one-shots everyone we've been talking about up to this point with a fraction of his true power. Even in heroes, you need hypothetical powered-up forms of Super Saiyan 4 to match just Ultra Instinct Sign, and that form loses outright to Mastered Ultra Instinct. The same form that Jiren hit.
Wait, when you put it like that, bro, I ain't even think about it like that. Damn. That's correct. Damn.
And match and even outlast in a fight. Of course, there are really bad power scales that get GT scaling higher that I've talked about in previous videos, but the same bad power scaling arguments and logic can also just be applied to Jiren in his own scaling to an even higher degree, putting him at beyond the infinite dimensional power of Gods of Destruction even in the manga continuity. But I don't think these arguments deserve the time of day or attention, so I'm not spending another 10 minutes of this video explaining why they don't work. The other main issue Team GT has is that their power is super lopsided. Goku and Vegeta are so much stronger than everyone else in their
That's what I'm saying, bro. No pun intended.
Really aren't a part of the conversation.
Like, what the hybrids gonna do, bro? The hybrids not doing nothing, bro. They're not pulling no weight, bro.
At least in Super, about half the team is around blue level or beyond. So, can GT win the Tournament of Power? No, absolutely not. But they put up a pretty solid performance. While it's still less power scaling centric, there would certainly be some very interesting differences between how both versions of Universe 7 approach the tournament. For example, Goten and Trunks might have fused into Gotenks, or Oob's magic might have led to some interesting wins, but I don't think they're really worth mentioning in a power scaling sense. Bottom line is that they should be thankful El Hermano wasn't there. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching.
Bro, I remember that was a whole goddamn thing, bro. For a split second, y'all, I thought that shit was real. El Hermano, for a split second back in the day, bro, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, oh my god, that shit, this shit, bro. But oh man, they not winning. They not winning. Good performance, but they're not winning. Third place. You feel me? But damn, bro. Yeah, cause that's just the manga. If he went to anime, they anime version. Oh my god. GT Goku would just get this eat the Super Dragon Balls. All of them, don't want to picture that. To avoid getting it right. If the Shadow Dragon still exists, I can see. Oh, tournament. Yeah, you're right. I can see Nova on the team. I can see Nova. That's it. Only Nova. Man. A new year and Lonk chooses violence against the GT community. I mean, we all love GT. We all love it. And at the end of the day, we all, since Super Saiyan 4 was peak and shit, Baby was peak, all that shit. It's just Super just went ballistic with the power scaling, bro, out the gate, bro. First fucking arc is just crazy. Man. Gogeta solos the whole thing simply because he's my favorite character. Hey, salute. Man. But yeah, they have no chance in hell, bro. Either version. You know what I mean? Manga or anime. Either version. Damn. Bro. It's crazy to think of how OD Super is, bro. Oh, man. And to think, if and whenever it comes back, bro, which we definitely need it. Because I want to see Moro. Well, we all want to see Moro and Granola. And beyond. You know what I'm saying? Past the Oob shit. You know what I'm saying? Past the tournament. I feel like Black Frieza is gonna be like past, the tournament with the Oob and whatnot. They gotta retcon the ending. They gonna have to. You feel me? Like they gonna have to, because first of all, the niggas are not gonna look the same. You know what I'm saying? How they did it at the end of Z. That's for damn sure. Please don't go behind that fucking look again, bro. Keep the super look, the superhero look, bro. Do not get that man that fugly ass, that ugly ass look, bro. Nobody cares about that look, bro. Oh man, but yeah, everybody gonna look different. I feel like because Frieza is a big threat. You know you can't have that man roaming around the universe causing havoc. But anyway, thanks for watching. You got some dirt distraction. Hit the video with a like, man. Comment down below and subscribe. We're 3K. You know what I'm saying? Not subscribe, hit the bell. Patreon, Twitch, channel link in the description down below. Out the Lonk, give bro the freaking 60K. You feel me? But let me know what y'all think, bro. What y'all think GT gonna win on the TLP? I say 30 for the manga. The anime, I mean, it's lower in anime. Dead ass. But yeah, love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.